What is up, everyone, and welcome again to the beautiful city of Cornelia here in the Cinque Terre. Look at where I'm cooking, guys. We have the most amazing town behind us, all these colourful buildings, vineyards as far as the eye can see, and then over there, look at this ocean. Goodness gracious me. I've been to the markets today and I've assembled a few local ingredients to make what I think is a bit of a local salad from the research I've been doing. But, you know, over chatting to some locals, it might not be perfect, but it's going to be my version anyway. So, what's amazing about this area here is that you've got the ocean right over there, and you've got these beautiful kind of farms all on the hills over here. So they're really, really good for growing olives, and they're amazing. The best anchovies in the world are coming from this town right here. So we're going to make a salad around those things, and literally these vegetables here, these are grown in the fields around us. These are from within a mile away, and so that's why I'm making this salad today. We've got some amazing big ripe Italian tomatoes, little baby onions. We got these zucchini flowers, which I'm pretty sure are grown like across the road. Some local parsley, all super cheap, and also, of course, these amazing Ligurian olives. We're in the region of Liguria, and we're going to make this salad now. Here we go. The only thing I've done to prepare for this is I've boiled up a few potatoes. So I've cut them into little dices about an inch big. I've left the skins on because life's too short to peel potatoes, and I've cooked them for about 8 to 10 minutes, just until they're tender. They're not knackered and they're not too hard, they're just perfect. So they're going in my bowl first. Next up, what I'm gonna do is get some of these beautiful tomatoes and cut the end off and just cut them up into lovely, big, you know, irregular chunks. So I'll do some slices like that, and then I'll cut a couple of the big ones into pieces like this. And these tomatoes over here, guys, honestly, you'll never taste anything like it. They're so freaking ripe and juicy, and you can see it's irregular. There's little bits on them, there's little different colors. They're just awesome. And so I'm going to take some of these big ones, some of these little cherry tomatoes as well, kind of plum tomatoes off the vine, cut them into quarters, little bits and bobs here and there. And this is going to be just a beautiful kind of family style salad where you dig in and just kind of you know, you wing it. You make it up. That's certainly what I'm doing now. Those tomatoes are going to go in my bowl. Colors already are going to be amazing. But okay, next up, I was assured by the lady who I bought the ingredients from that these tomatoes and these zucchinis are not local Ligurian style, but that's what every Italian will say. They're like, that's not the way my mum does it, so you can't do that. But I'm not from here, so I'm going to do it anyway. And these look so good. So these little zucchini flowers here, unfortunately these ones are a bit knackered. I think they've just been in the sun a bit too long. Otherwise, these right here, these tips are beautiful and delicate. You can stuff them, you can fry them. You just pull out this little stamen in the middle. Like that. You can fill this with ricotta, you can fill it with cheese, wrap it back up, fry it, bake it, amazing. Today we're going to get rid of them because they're not great. But these little zucchinis here, grown literally across the road, we're going to slice them up into really, really fine little slices. Now, a lot of people would think you don't want to eat zucchini raw, but when you slice it up like this really fine, it's an absolute pleasure. It's really crunchy. And even if it's not classic style, I don't mind too much at all. So, as you can see, nice and fine. You don't want any massive chunks. If you've got some big ones, just cut them up. Make sure they're all pretty regular bite size. And they're going to go in the salad as well. Look at the colors we're getting here, guys. Amazing. Now already, I'm excited. Now we're going to start adding a few little flavorings to it. That's the bulk of the salad done. I'm going to use just a little bit of local onion, little baby onion. And forgive me if I start crying now, that's why I'm wearing the sunglasses. Because this knife is not great and this onion is going to make me cry for sure. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit of it, literally like a quarter of this baby onion, just to give it a little bit of a tang, a little bit of a hum in the salad. A few fine slices of that going through there, and then comes the real good stuff. So we've got these local olives. These are Tajasca olives. These are from all around these vineyards, these olive groves on the trees. Super hot Mediterranean vibe. I'm gonna pop them whole into the salad. different colors. You can see they're blistered, they're sun ripened, they're amazing. They're going straight in. You could pit them if you wanted to. Don't buy the pitted olives. Don't buy the olives where they're already pitted. You lose all the flavor, all the goodness. They're going in. I'm gonna finish it off with some parsley. You know, you can use basil as well, according to the lady in the shop, but she was happy for me to use parsley, thank goodness. And I'm gonna roughly chop that up, stalks and all, and get that into this salad here. This salad is quite funny. The potato, the olives, the tomato, the onion, it's a lot like a niçoise salad, which is something that is happening right, you know, a few miles over the coast there. You've got Nice, France, southern France is just around the corner, and this is a very similar salad to their kind of signature. So what we've got here, guys, we've got freshness, we got salt from the olives, we got potatoes with sweetness from the tomatoes. Now, two more flavors we need. One is some vinegar and some salt. So I've got these beautiful capers. Capers is another preserved thing they do a lot of around here. It's a little berry, almost. A couple teaspoons of that is going to be a nice vinegary hit. And we're going to use that vinegar to actually dress the salad as well. So a few teaspoons of that, nice and salty. Then some nice local olive oil. Just a few globs of that. Doesn't need to be heaps, just enough to kind of coat everything in there, maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons. A little pinch of salt, because we've got some salty stuff going on in there. And then finally, this is the piece de resistance, guys, and this is where it all goes out the window for so many people, anchovies. Now I've got these amazing white anchovy fillets here. These things are nothing like those salty, horrible things you get in the tins at home. These are made locally in the area. They have an amazing 2-month anchovy season, June and July, and then for the rest of the year, they preserve them best in the world. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in whole. I'm gonna mix up the salad first, and then we're gonna drape these through and just create this beautiful, salty, sweet, tangy, local Ligurian salad. Check out the colors you're getting in this, guys. Check out the Italian, beautiful vibe that you're getting. You want these potatoes, they're gonna be like a sponge, sucking up all that oil and flavor. Always taste. This salad is really important that you season it, you taste, you season it, you taste, because tomatoes, onion, salt, potatoes, what a combo, but it's got to be right. So I'm going to go for a little pinch more salt, a little bit more of this white wine vinegar from the capers, and then now it's nearly mixed, I'm going to add in some of these anchovies. So you can chop them up if you like. I'm just going to throw them in whole, drape them around. The reason I'm putting them in last is because I don't want to mash them up too much. I want them to be celebrated in the salad. Now the final little mix. You could of course do this without the anchovies, guys. You do it without the olives or the capers. But you know, when you're in Rome, when you're in Liguria, you do as they do locally. You try these amazing ingredients, you open your mind up, you have a go, and let's have a little taste of this now. Perfect, absolutely perfect, guys. Taste, season, and get it to the point you want it. I'm gonna take this salad here, pop it on this plate. Just gonna get a big portion, put it right in the middle there. Pile it high, family style, so everyone can just dig in. Finish it with a bit more that lovely olive oil. Nice and local, nice and colourful. Guys, we're cooking on a balcony in Cinque Terre. We've got a beautiful Ligurian Alex style salad, potatoes, tomatoes, locally preserved olives, anchovies and capers. Very, very simple, guys. This is really exciting cooking for me. I cannot wait to take this back to the lady who sold me all the ingredients and give her a taste. But for now, from the Cinque Terre, thank you so much for watching. Love you all to bits. There's nothing you can do about it. Peace out.